Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be reviewing WWE Friday Night Smackdown, 7th of February 2020. We kick off with the Dirt Sheet with Miz and Morrison. They introduce each other. Morrison asks if Miz is going to keep going with the chick magnet, and he mentions that he has a wife and 2 daughters. Miz says in honour of returning Dirt Sheet, in honour of the Academy Awards, and in honour of their tag title match in Saudi Arabia, they have a new movie to debut, Once Upon a Time on the Dirt Sheet. We see a really cool shot video with like Miz's dad and a load of other people, and it was really good. Check out the video. Miz says it may be Oscar worthy, but the WWE Championship worthy. Definitely Morrison would appreciate the applause if it came from an educated fan base. New Day interrupt. Like, we had phenomenal people in there. Kofi says Mr. Miz likes me more than he likes you. Big E said I had comedy. The fact you two think you're going to beat them at Super Showdown, that's Richard Pryor level comedy. Miz and Morrison start mock laughing. The Usos then come down. And then Ziggler and Rude come down. Then we have a match with the Usos versus Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. First off, the Dirt Sheet, entertaining enough. I'm going to give it a nice 8.5 out of 10. The video was okay. The talking was okay. It was a very good segment to start with. Not like the Dirt Sheet used to be, but whatever. But then we had that match. Jimmy goes up to the top and hits a frog splash for a 3 count. The match was entertaining. Actually, I'm gonna give it a respectable 3 out of 5. I actually really enjoyed that match. Good win for the Usos. We then see in the back Alexa Bliss says you don't become the first Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion without something twisted up your sleeve. Not even going to rate that. It was just a big segment of nothing. Then Baron Corbin goes into the production truck, says he wants to know who plays that video of him getting the dog food poured all over him. He grabs the person who admitted to playing the video and attacks him and throws him down the stairs of the production truck. And then producers and referees come out and stop him like, that's enough! Too far, Baron, go away. 9 out of 10. Very, very effective with Baron Corbin there. Very effective. Nice heel work there, dude. Gotta give Baron Corbin praise. Hallelujah! Things exist. Then Elias, it says he's about to sing a song called Third Time's a Charm. Cesaro interrupts and then we have a match. Sammy's like, how does it feel to be interrupted like I was last week? Oh, I said this is a miracle if he doesn't get interrupted. Sammy says it doesn't matter when Elias gets interrupted, but what matters is when you interrupt him. Then they mention the crisis because Nakamura was robbed of the Intercontinental title. You all thought it was funny, now you're going to pay by the hands of Cesaro. Whatever happens to you tonight, you brought it upon yourself. Little exchange between the two. 6 out of 10. Good. Then Cesaro versus Elias. Elias hits an elbow drop from the top rope for a 3 count. Elias actually got a bloody win. That's shocking. Match was okay. Gonna give it a 2.75 out of 5. Then we have we have Goldberg in his. Oh, we had Goldberg in his garage. Then we go to Baron Corbin. Baron then comes out and is like, I'm the king. Roman is using his lapdogs. They're carrying dead weight. Roman Reigns makes his way to the ring. Roman with a Superman punch to Corbin, then sends Corbin into the ringside barrier. Corbin is sent into the ring steps. Drive by on Corbin. Corbin rolls to the floor. And then into the crowd. Roman gets a mic and tells Corbin that he's a coward and cowards want to have one more match. He has it inside a steel cage. 5 out of 10, average. Moving swiftly on. Bill Goldberg's at his home and is asked who's next. Bill said, I watched the Royal Rumble with my son and it was incredibly inspiring. It gave him an itch again. He said his buddy Brock is involved with Ricochet and Drew McIntyre, but what about the Universal Championship? I never got a rematch and he might be making a mistake. We then have a Firefly Funhouse breaking news flash. Bray says William Goldberg is thinking of facing the Fiend for the Universal Championship. Oh, Billy. Bad news for you, Bill. Word on the street is he accepts. It did have like a strolling thing across the bottom saying like Abby the Witch is going to be on The Bachelorette and Rambling Rabbit died at the age of 27. A nation mourns. It was quite good actually. Mercy the Buzzard then gives weather, says it's will be a cold day in hell before he loses the Universal Championship. Bray goes to Bill via satellite. Bill says your tricks won't work on me. The only thing I'm taking is the Universal Championship. The Fiend, you're next. Then Bill gets up and leaves and Bray said that's not very nice. Oh, Bill, bye. I'm going to have to give it a 10 out of 10 just because that Flying Firefly Funhouse really made it an entertaining segment. Good job with Bray. Bill Goldberg is entertaining enough. Just I wish his in-ring work was a bit better, but as an actual person, he's entertaining to watch. Then Daniel Bryan's in the locker room. Heath Slater stops by and it's like Goldberg doesn't realise what he's getting into. You've been getting into with the Fiend. I wouldn't have done anything that you did. Why would you want to get strapped to that man? Bryan's like, I know what you're saying. Why don't we meet in the ring right now? Daniel gets up and leaves and he's like, oh shit. Daniel and Heath Slater, 7 out of 10. Good exchange between the two. I heavily enjoyed it. Then we have Daniel Bryan versus Heath Slater. The bow lock referee calls for the bow. Daniel Bryan wins by submission. Not going to rate the match. I believe Daniel did hold on to the submission a little bit after the bell went. But yeah, nice. Nice kind of getting Daniel a good win there. Then Renee Young is in the ring to bring out Braun Strowman. When the hell did Renee Young be ringing out her? Braun's like, I've done many great things, but this is my greatest achievement. I won the Royal Rumble, pushed over vehicles, won tag team titles with an 8-year-old. The kid was 10. The one thing I haven't been able to do is hold a singles title over my head until now. Sami and Nakamura come out. Sorry to cut your celebration short, but your victory was fraudulent. They're here to demand an honourable rematch. Braun says, I'm going to make this quick because no one wants to hear you talk all night. I'll defend the title anytime, any place, including now. Sami said that we accept the challenge, but not tonight. They're going to be smart and tactical with their decisions. They're going to use every research at their disposal. The Revival then attack Strowman from behind. Nakamura joins in the attack. Strowman fights them all off, chases Sami around the ring. Sami goes in the ring, knee strike, followed by a Kinshasa from Nakamura. 7.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. Then we see Otis getting ready for his date with Mandy Rose next week. Otis says he has to impress Mandy, and Tucker says that they have this. We see a montage of him working out, trying some different outfits, deciding on a sleeveless jacket, preparing a meal. Tucker's like, don't use silverware instead of picking up your steak, and then he tips over the table. 10 out of 10. Otis is damn hilarious. He really is. I enjoyed it. Then we move on to Sheamus versus Apollo Crews. Sheamus with a bro kick for a 3 count. Not going to rate it. But then after the match, Sheamus attacked Crews. Shorty G comes out. Shorty blocks the kick, grabs the ankle. Sheamus gets free and then hits a blow kick. Why we're carrying on this Sheamus Shorty G feud, I have no bloody idea. But 5 out of 10. Then we go to our main event of the evening. Naomi versus Alexa Bliss versus Carmella versus Dana Brooke in a number 1 contenders match. Naomi gets her knees up and with a rear view, but Carmella with a super kick, and then she gets a 3 count. Bayley attacks Carmella after the match. So yeah, Carmella is your number 1 contender. We all thought it was going to be a Naomi, but it's now Carmella. Okay, the match was 2 out of 5. Not anything special, not that good to be honest. But yeah, Carmella wins and gets a title shot. Hey, I guess anything can happen in WWE again. Overall, the show was meh. Slightly less than average. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10 for the show rating. It's an improvement over the last couple of weeks, but it's still not that good of a show. Then again, Raw was pretty piss poor this week as well, so great week for wrestling, but AEW was fantastic. But yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed this review. If you have, please smash that like button, share and subscribe, and I shall catch you all later. Bye!